here again. Today I have a guest host. This is Art. He's a dating coach for men, and we often share our perspectives to our clients. Just a disclaimer, he also happens to be my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Today we're here to talk about profiles, and we're going to break them down a little bit.
I'm here to give the guy's point of view. When we see something in a profile, what's the first thing that goes through our head?
Correct. So first of all, we like to look at it as kind of like real estate, and it's pretty valuable real estate. You don't have a lot of time to grab their attention. So the first thing I noticed right away in women's profiles, and I was actually surprised because I thought women kind of had this down, but the about me, and so many I've seen is very, very negative. I think a lot of women out there, and we all can relate, we've been scammed. We've had guys try to proposition us, and we're kind of over it. Don't write that in that. The about me is about you.
Right. As soon as I look at a profile, I want to find out who you are. But if the first thing I see is some diatribe about this, I don't want this, don't be this, they're like, woo, okay, we'll see you later. I'm gonna move right on. So don't saying it. I think you said this, like, just because you say it, I don't want scammers. You're still going to get scammers. You just block them, right? That's what we see from a guy's point of view.
Right. So keep the negativity out. Just tell who you are and about yourself, and let's avoid the cliches. Looking for a partner in crime. Anything that we've all heard before, right? We know what they are.
I'm fun.
Yes.
Who doesn't think they're fun? I have a great sense of humor. Who doesn't think they're funny? Like, you have to use, when Linda says real estate, good real estate, take good advantage of it. Don't use lines that's kind of when you see a food label, it says all natural. It has no legal meaning, right? So use words that matter.
And so you want to keep it short. You don't want to be negative. And another thing is, like you said, the fun, right? I'm fun. There's this really funny TikTok. I know we all watch TikTok, and show me this without saying it. That's what you need to do. So if you're fun, you need to say, I like to play hooky with my friends and go to the beach, something, and then they go, oh, that shows a little bit about your personality. So explain things that you like to do, and you don't have to say you're fun. Another thing, right?
Yep.
is this. So we all complain about guys being too sexual, but what do? We put cuddling. I like to cuddle, and I'm passionate in our profiles.
Yeah, I agree. The example we use is, and I see guys do it too, right, is the word cuddle. A guy thinks he's being romantic. Like, they're saying, from a guy's perspective, women like to be romantic and they like cuddling, right? But a woman's not seeing it that way. They know guys can be creepy. When he says cuddle, that means sex, right? So don't use the word cuddle. It's like using the word moist in a conversation. Right? It's one of those least liked words thing. Don't say cuddle because it means different things to each gender.
Right, and I do think that the men, as much as I think guys put cuddling, and I'm not so sure they're just trying to be sweet. No, I think a lot of men put it in there because they're trying to get sexual fast. I think that, I'm sure there's some genuine guys, but when women do it, I do think that they are thinking, I want to cuddle on the couch in a non-sexual way. And now they get this guy messaging them saying, I want to cuddle with you, and it just goes from there. Downward spot. And she's wondering why they're getting sexual with her, and she's passionate. He's going to want to know how passionate she is, and he's going to go right to the bedroom with that. So just avoid any of that. Talk about the fun things you do that are very non-sexual. You can always get to that later, right, ladies? Right. Anyway, keep it short because you're not going to keep their attention very long. Then the pictures.
Yeah.
So we'll get into the pictures.
Well, the guys, we all know this. Men are visual. So I'm not even looking as a guy. I'm not reading your profile until I see your pictures. So, and if I see 4 selfies and half of them with sunglasses on, I still don't know what you look like. I don't even know who you are. And then one of my pet peeves, I'm sure you talk about it, is when you see someone's picture and you don't know them. I don't know this female. And then the next one is her with all her friends, which is great. which one are you? Don't make me guess which one you are. You can block out their faces. You can do little arrows as this is me in the middle. Something, because I don't know what you look like in a different clothes, different, like I don't know.
Yeah.
So be really clear and don't be redundant with the selfies.
Correct. So yeah, so you don't want that, no blurry, and make them current. Especially if you've gained weight, you've cut your hair, you've grown your hair. You want these guys to know that they're looking at genuine pictures, because they're as skeptical as we are. They're looking at them, what year is this? I don't know. You look very different. And don't put a picture up just because you like it. If it's not a great likeness of you, if you gain weight, hey, I get it, COVID. Just put out, you can find a complimentary picture, but it has to show what you actually look like, weight and all. Make sure you have a full body, right? You want to know what their body, and that's what, not all guys are looking for a supermodel. That's the thing I think we don't understand. Some guys like a curvy girl. So just show a good picture of yourself, make it accurate. So when you show up for your first date, he's like, this doesn't look like you. And
the filters, you gotta talk about
no filters, absolutely no filters. Well, now guys are smart. So now they see the filters and they skip you. Like, because filters mean you don't obviously think you're very pretty. That's what it says. Would you say that?
As a guy, I think, what is she trying to hide? That's the first thing a guy is going to think. Sorry, and you maybe think you're trying to be adorable. And the guy's thinking, she's trying to hide something, right? Because I don't even know what you look like yet. And then you're hiding what you look like. So, right, that's how it comes off to a guy.
Exactly. And no memes. If you want to show your dog, make sure you're in the picture with the dog. Once again, valuable real estate. And he doesn't want to spend a lot of time in your profile. He's looking at a lot of profiles. So keep the paragraphs, keep it a short paragraph. Make sure you get all the important stuff in it. No negative. And remember, it's about you. The about me is about you. So stick to that. Make sure the pictures are clear. They show exactly who you are. Then when you meet up with somebody, it's a great meeting, and hopefully you'll get a meeting with the right person, because they just see who you are and you're shining in your own profile.
A quick tip. I do a lot of writing, and one of the things you want to do in your profile is to avoid large chunks of text. Humans are humans. When somebody sees a large chunk of text, whether it's their favorite novel or a profile online, nobody wants to read it, right? Break it into, rule of thumb, never make any paragraph more than 2 sentences long. It works, because what does that do? Easy to read, easy to read, easy to read. And even better, use bullet points. Like, nobody does that.
Yeah.
And people would appreciate it. I liked, on every Saturday, you can catch me doing bump, 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 and do it like a bullet point.
That's a great tip.
Whoosh, the guy's eyes will read right down the page.
Oh, it's a great tip. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that's helpful. We'll be back again with some more helpful tips. I might be back with Art again, maybe not, maybe just me, you never know. But I look forward to having another chat with all of you. Thank you so much.